Yo, team. Oh shit, I hear myself. Yeah. Woo! Close. Okay, okay. What is good, team? I need to find a Pokemon mix, put in the back. And also, hopefully the audio is immediately good. If it isn't, that would be sad. I would be a little bit distraught. What am I going for? Pokemon Night Music plus Rain Ambiance. Part 1, Part 2. Chill Mario music. Pokemon Water music plus Gentle Waves. This could go crazy. Oh, I guess I should make a tweet, perhaps. Ranking all tanks and supports live right now. Tap in. Why is Super on my screen? What do you mean? I don't see Super. Oh, that is not the correct. Okay, chill. I don't see Super on my screen, so. Yo, what is good? Pixel data. Pixel. Not even Pixel. Pixel. Are there not that many elite tanks this year? I mean, you're kind of spitting. Tanks feel like they've taken like a pretty severe drop off actually compared to last year. Hold on, let me get my season 5 one up, and then I want to see what the tank difference is. So there were that is DPS. I'm counting. Yeah, let's count how many tanks there were. There was 2, 9, 11, 11, 22, 32, 30, or 41, 44. There were 44 tanks last year. This year we have 25. We have 25 this year in comparison. Check general in Discord. What am I looking at? What do you mean? I don't see anything suspicious. Also, your language setting makes it look like I have 1.16 million subscribers. That is so funny. Fucking 1. I don't know if you can see that. Why is Super here? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see him. You guys can't see it? Fuck. I can't make it say 1.16. Or I can zoom all the way in. It says it right here, guys. Okay, yeah, so there's like half the tanks. There's like half the tanks than there were last year. So many teams just said, fuck it, we're solo tanking. Because they ain't got no budget. So it makes things... It makes things harder. It makes things easier, actually. I'd say it makes things easier to judge, actually. Anyway, I'm going to... I have it also sorted at the top. 1 to 25. Like, just ordered like this. And I'm going to try this because I think this is more... I think this is better than tiers. But as I talk about players, they'll kind of end up in tiers anyway. You know what I mean? Because I'll be like, oh, I'm considering these guys next. And then you're kind of like, well, those are the guys like in that tier. You know what I mean? It's just less direct. It feels like there's less of a gradient, you know? So if I was to start at the end, because of course I'd be starting at the end, the people that are worth talking about right now, we have Vulcan, Cry probably, Vulcan, Cry, definitely my bottom two. I can't imagine any other reason not to. As for who goes where, a Vulcan, it could be Cry. I think. The super image got in the way. I think Flag, Mirror, Flag, Fleta, Mag. I am kind of down to buy into Fleta, low key. I'm kind of down to buy in. And Kalios is in that tier? I would agree. Kalios is definitely bottom 5. I think Kellen's probably in the bottom 5. Mirror, maybe? Yeah. I don't even think it's a hot take. Kalios is pretty bad. This is not the order. Hold on. Okay, Super. Guys, I will be honest, there is Super on the screen right now. He's getting in the way. I cannot hide him. Zero evidence of Fleta being good on tank? Yeah, but there's zero evidence that, you know, Cry with the gang can pull up. I'm feeling Cry worse than Vulcan, I think. Okay. I think Vulcan's better on, should be better, right? I feel sad putting Kellen bottom 5. I agree. A little early, but Fearless is not top 5. I mean, we'll see. I think he definitely could be. That's definitely an argument. Kalios is terrible, but at least better than Fleta. Off-tank meta, Kalios is above average. Is that even true, though? Look at the off-tanks we have to... He's dealing with Smurf. Or, not Smurf. Oh, my God. Hawk, Gargoyle. Would you rather have Gargoyle or a Kalios right now? Cry over Vulcan. I feel like I don't really care between these two that much. I think Vulcan's way worse at main tanks than Cry, so I think that makes it valid to put him below. Above average equal 10th or better. See, I don't even know if there's that many off tanks in the league. Let me quickly do a precursor. This is an off tank. Dante's an off tank technically, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. And then there is. Yo, I literally can't hit mirror. Oh, here. I guess mirror's an off tank. Kind of. Bang, 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 bang. I don't know what the fuck Fleta is. Are we really saying Kalios is better than Hawk, Gargoyle, Dante? I don't think he's better than any of these players. I think he's better than Mirror. Gargoyle. But I have to compare an off-tank meta Kalios to all other 19 starting tanks. Yeah, you do, but I mean, I don't even think he's like... I don't even know if he's an above-average off-tank player. I feel like the problem with Kalios is he's just like... He just kind of ran it down, and that was that. I don't know. I can see Fleta being better than Kalios. I for sure think Fleta will be better than these guys, just because I'm just gonna trust in Fleta. Fuck it, why not? You know, trusting him didn't work out well last year, at all. But it's like maybe he's feeling it. You know, maybe he's feeling it. Kalios is mid off tank. Yeah, I mean we can see here like who would be up next. This is where like I start considering like. Elsa, 20. I start putting 20 around here. There's an ant on my monitor. Kellen isn't the bottom 3 tag. Big. Kellen has more potential than any of these guys. It's just that, like, he was so bad last year on New York, and I can't imagine New York being better than last year. And, like, it just looks tough for him. Like, you re-sign to your team, and your team gets worse. So, like, what are you gonna do here? Next 5 should be 20, Gargoyle, Mag, Fleta, Dong Hack. Elsa at 20, regardless as his skill has to be done. Oh, he is at 20! Yo! That's big! He's just at 20. Now he's staying there. No, it's so real. It's so real. 20 Gargoyle and Mag. Okay. It's fifth season. Wasn't it Fleta? Yeah, Fleta was leaked to be doing really well in scrims, but we haven't seen any of the scrims. And it's like, I don't know. I could buy into it. Like, I can get behind Fleta being alright. You know what I mean? Like, surely Moon didn't Nepo him on that hard. There has to be something there. He sees something. I'd rather have Elsa than Kalios, I think. I'm just gonna leave him there. Okay, so next, I guess Mag. I feel like I'd rather have Mag than most of these off tanks. No, like Gargoyle. Yo, low key, I want to put Void down here. Where's Roshan? Oh nah. I think Void down here is pretty real. Because here's the thing with Void, right? He only played relatively well on Zarya and Junker Queen. His Sigma was like, whatever. His Sigma was so whatever. And then as soon as they played him in shit where it's like, you have to take space, you're the guy that needs to do things, and it wasn't just shout your Genji in, or bubble your Genji in, he really struggled. And then Moon was like, we lacked, what was it he said? Leadership. He said we lacked leadership in game, so that's why we had to go with Void on ball, remember? So, Void now in a solo tank, he doesn't get to just fuck around on Junker Queen and Zarya. So it's like, I don't know. If he was not the only tank, he'd be higher for me, I think, because then he can do what he's actually good at. But now he's out of his element on a weird team, and I don't trust him to lead the team at all. Do I like him more than Gargoyle? Maybe. Honestly, not really. I'm gonna do this. This might be like kind of blasphemous. Is Void spelt right? That looks like I spelled Void wrong. Is that how you spell Void? It has to be, right? I think Fleta needs to be here. Yeah, okay. Fleta can be around here. Fleta, I'd rather have Fleta than Gargoyle Void. As you that's how much I'm gonna trust in him. Are you a Mag believer? I am a relative Mag believer, I think. Yes. I think this is too low for Ben Better. Ben Best is like gonna be around the middle five. I don't think Hottie is deserving over Gargoyle or Void. Hottie always has the Reinhardt diff though. The Fleta doing well in Screams is a meme? Maybe. I don't know. I'd just say fuck it in Fleta, you know what I mean? Why not? Like, you can put Fleta literally anywhere, pretty much, and like try to justify it. I can put him over here, and it's pretty justifiable. He's not a tank guy. Sure. You can do that. You can do this. I think the way Fleta sees the game, like, just based on how he liked to play Tracer and all that shit, I think it does fit a tank mindset pretty well. Where's MG and Roshan? My bad. Here, I'll add them. Where's the Chengdu? MG. There, he's right there. I dislike Hottie. I think he feeds on anything but Rhine. I do agree. I don't like Hottie on anything that isn't Rhine. Like, I think his Winston's not good. I'm not a huge Winston enjoyer. I'm not a huge ball enjoyer from him. Like, it's okay. They're decent. I could put Hottie around here. Would I rather have Fleta or Hottie? If you're in a Winston meta, who you going with? You going with Fleta, who has 0 experience, or Winston? Ball and Queen passable. His Queen was good. I'll give him that. We're getting Zushu. You gotta choose one or the other. Only one of them. Sapphire only doing Ryan. They didn't play as much Ryan as I would have liked in the Pro-Am, to be honest. I think I'm going to trust Hottie enough just because of like how much he can rally his team. I like Hadi just for that amount, because like he can convince people to buy into the process. You know what I mean? He's convincing his team to buy in. You know, they're all going to the gym. They're all like rallying the troops. You know what I mean? You can't rate someone like that? What do you mean? Mag is 16th? Yeah, Donghack's definitely around here. Donghack is for sure around these parts. I'll put him here. I'll put him here. I'm a Donghack hater, so I feel like Dong is higher because when he plays, he'll be playing his great ball. His ball is better than all of these guys. That is for real. How much will he really be playing ball, though? He did, like, a little bit. Ben Best or Hadi? I like Ben Best way more. Not way more. Not okay. That was a little exaggerated. He's not rating someone. Someone is on Florida. I'd rather have Hadi than Donghack. I'd rather have. Can I say I'd rather have Flutter than Donghack? Am I allowed to do that? Fleta has shown nothing. Yeah, I'm just guessing. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a prediction. It's like, sure, we'll put Fleta here. It's like so irrelevant. You can move Fleta literally off the map and it's chill. No way, like, how are you gonna? Oh my god, you put Fleta at number 17? You're trolling. Like, I mean, okay. He's just chilling. I guess I can throw in Mag somewhere here. I kind of want to say I like Mag more than Hadi, though. Here's the thing. With no Supreme, Mag will go crazy. Move Fleta to Super Sweat. Unfortunately, it goes behind. Oh, wait. I can do this. I can send it back, I think. Can I not send it back? I can't send it back. Never mind. Might get you crucified, maybe. I know Donghack has a lot of shooters. Donghack has so many shooters out of nowhere, because people were like, oh my god, guys, his ball is the truth. It's so fucking good in scrims. And it's like, alright, it's chill. Actually saw the Mag redemption arc in a dream, pretty much. Think Ben Best is above Mag? Yeah, I can get behind that. I think Mag is going to end up somewhere around here. That's what I think. And then, like, Ben Best... Where's Ben Best? Ben Best is going to be, like, above Hadi. Maybe above Mag. Yeah. Something like this looks alright. What? Okay, I'm starting to second guess this. Because here's the thing. Mag, it's like you're betting that he can be good after not being good for, what, 2 years? Piggy should be put in now? True. Piggy should definitely be around here in some regard. Piggy's probably below these guys. How are Gooch Ray's main tanks? Aren't Winston? They are alright. His ball in scrims looked like okay. It wasn't like anything great. It was okay. I don't remember ever seeing Gooch Ray play Reinhardt. At all. Take Piggy over Mag, but not over Hadi. I think I'm gonna rate Mag a bit higher. Punk be at the top here, for sure. I think Punk is the worst tank that's left here. Let me before I get into the top 10 guys, let me reassess these guys, because I think this is my top 10 for sure. So let me redo these guys. Gushway and Goats, true. Piggy should be one for his weight loss. True, man's on the grind. Okay, so let me quickly run back. Vulcan, Crying Mirror looks good. Kellen looks good. Kellen could be maybe moved up if you believe. I don't believe. Kalios, I just think that his aggression's not good. I think Boston looks like they're fucking booming now, so that's already a negative. I'd rather have Smurfin on his heroes. Like I literally don't like Kalios at all. Garg will be playing heroes he's good at. True. Looked good in goats. Spark. True, that's true. Punk over Gushway, surely? Definitely not. I'm putting Gushway in top 10 team. I'm doing it. No one, you ain't stopping me. You are not stopping me from putting Gushway in top 10. His Winston is so hard carry, it's not even funny. Gushway needs to be 10th? I don't know. I'll look at that in a second. Oh my god. In a second. So 20, Void, Gargoyle, Fleta, Donghack. I kind of want to put Donghack... I want to put Fleta above Donghack just for the one time. Just for the one time. Just to see. Just to see what people... Just feel it. Fuck it. Okay, this is blasphemy. I can't do it. I take it back, team. I take it back. I take it back. Piggy Mag, Hottie, Ben Best, Punk. Dante 9, Hawk 10, Gushway 8. Cooking the pot. I'm not cooking within the pot. I'm cooking the pot. Gushway only has Winston? Yeah, but it is arguably the best Winston in the league. It's him or Fearless, right? You can make the argument that you'd rather have Gushway. You're allowed to. I say you're allowed to. Really hard to rank some of these because Void, Fleta, 20, Gargoyle. I haven't seen a lot of them. True. That cooking stopped early. Because here's the thing. I want to put Fleta above Donghack, but Donghack has the ball. Like, he does have it. It's a thing he can do. It's a thing, like, his ball is probably better than anything Fleta can whip out. So it's like, by default, I feel like Donghack has to be... I guess you can say that Gargoyle Sigma will be better than anything that Fleta can whip out. Maybe you could say that, but... whatever. Piggy, Mag, Hottie, Ben, Best, Punk. This is the 5. I'm not sure how I want to... I want Punk at the top. If you believe in Mag, you can put him at the top. Do I believe in Mag enough to put him all the way up? This is always pretty relevant. True. Dong's JQ is also really good. True. Oh, bro, they had the Pokemon Snap music in this fucking mix. Holy shit. This jams. I did not expect the Pokemon Snap mix. Hold on. Why is Void placed lower than Gargoyle? My reasoning with Void is, unless he was playing Junker Queen or Zarya, he like did not command his team at all, right? He perma counted on Who Are You mostly, or Fleta on Reaper, to actually take the space. I mean, every time that he couldn't do that, he just did not look good. And that's why fucking Fate had to come in and play ball in the Midseason Madness, because they were like, he's just not a leader. He's good at his shit, but I don't trust him to lead a team to victory at all. Wouldn't put anyone under Fleta, just such a blank state. Yeah. This is just like, where I'm placing Fleta is like, where I gut instinct where he'll be kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's hard to argue it because we haven't seen shit. It's like I could leave him out right now and then just slot him in at the end if we wanted, and it'd be all chill. Because like you can't argue anything. So it could be really good on Doom, Zarya, Junker Queen, Diva. Yeah. I don't think he'll be like how Dante was. Dante's Doom will probably be better than Fleta's anything right now. Yeah. So I'd just say how good he'll be. Yeah. What's the East-West stuff? I mean, that's just like what region they're playing in. That's just where they are. Why is Fleta so high? Because I'm just feeling the vibe. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling the vibe. You can literally put him wherever. Fleta, you can put Fleta here. You can argue it. You can say, you know what? I like how his playstyle as a DPS translate to tank, and you can put him over here. You can say, I think his Zarya, his off tanks will be solid. I think he'll bring leadership to the team. You can say whatever the fuck you want, and you can put Fleta wherever you'd like. I'm just gonna put him here because I don't like Void solo tank. I think 20 is gonna be a little slouchy after being 20, after being a year out of the way, and he already was like not crazy, right? Gargoyle. I think Gargoyle. I could put Gargoyle above Fleta. I think Gargoyle looks solid, actually. I'll do this. I'll put Fleta right there. I won't move him anymore. I've made my stand. And then I think I'm gonna run this. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna call Mag better than these guys. I think Mag's gonna bounce back. I'm gonna commit to the Mag bit. Not even a bit. It's just real. Leto could be 20 or he could be top 10. I mean, top 10 would be crazy, but it is possible. I'd take Gooshway over Dante, but not Hawk. That's interesting, because I would take Dante over Hawk, I think. I think I would. Maybe. They're close. Did you see South Korean World Cup team? I did. It's just Rush and his little guys with a little bit of lip fin sprinkled in. That's all it is. Just a good fucking team still, but I'm gonna believe in Mag. Watch how much I'm gonna believe in Mag. Bang! This is where I'm putting him. I'm committed. Here's the thing, right? No more Supreme. Mag looks around. He's in Korea and he's like, "Wait, guys, this is where it all started. This is where I was so fucking good, where I was supposed to be the next big thing." And he gets it back. He goes back in time. Proper Shiwara Omega robbed? Well, yeah, obviously. Well, Shu, what? I think you can make an argument for no Shu. Dante's Winston is bad. He throws regularly. So is Hawk's. Hawk's Winston is not good. I'm running this. This is where I'm at right now. Next up. So the next couple are Dante. Where's Hawk? Dante, Hawk. Gushue, maybe? Who is MG? MG is the Season 1 tank for the Shanghai Dragons. He's just here for fun. Mag support haven't massively improved. True? No, you're right. That is true. Over Punk is crazy? I think it kind of is, because I also really like Punk, and I think Punk will play really well. Okay. It's tough because they're both my goats. Well, Mag's not my goat. I just see the vision. Milking the cop. I'm more confident on Punk than main tanks than I am a Mag on off tanks. I don't know if I don't know. Definitely in there, not flexible. That is a lie. What is a lie? Let me read this. What's going on? Dante's. Oh, that part. Is my music too loud, by the way? It sounds like it got louder. I literally can't make it quieter. Okay. It's here. Oh, no. Okay. Gooshway in here. Gooshway. I like Gooshway more than both of these guys, to be honest with you. Fearless, someone jumping Gooshway at the top 4. Gooshway top 5. I think Kaluge is in this mix. Okay. Let me do these two first. Here's the reason I like Dante more than Hawk, right? Because here's the thing. Hear me out. Hear me out. I think Dante's Winston is better than Hawk's, for sure. I think Hawk is probably better at. I mean, Hawk should be better at Diva Zarya, right? He should be. And Sigma. He should be better at Sigma, too. Dante has to be over Hawk Gooshway. Does he have to be? I don't think he has to be. It's hard to say Gooshway. If there's a Winston meta, you could be in the top 5. It's true. Here's the thing with Gooshway. He only needs to play Winston Rhine. That's all he needs to do. He can play ball. He can do it. It won't be very good, but look at the amount of players that are good at ball in this league. I see Donghak, Junbin. That's all I see. Smurf is okay, maybe. Have we seen someone play ball? I'm not familiar with someone's ball. It's probably good. It's someone. You can probably do it. He was washed before. Okay, the Gooshway wash thing came from him not winning a map at the beginning of the season. And then he brought it back. Mid-season madness, Gushue was good. Gushue was good in mid-season madness. That's why Toronto needs Mikey. Mikey, as much as he's Mikey Mouse, he would be good on Toronto. It's true. To stall? Oh. Jump in, Fearless, Dong Hack, and Dante. Dante! Bro tried to sneak in Dante for can play ball. Bro sneaked him in. Nah. In no way. Someone has to be top 5. You will be very happy with my someone placement. I suspect you will be very happy. I'm committed to these two. If there's any other questions about why Dante over Hawk. Better Doom, better main tanks, probably. I don't know about the Ryan. He's still learning faster than Hawk does. Hawk is really over-aggressive as well a lot of the time. Well, it's not that he's over-aggressive, it's just that, like, the way that Atlanta played last year resulted in him dying a lot, but they won a lot at the same time. So it's tough. Fearless is not a particularly great ball. No, he isn't. But the good balls are all gone. There's literally no good balls no more. Kaluge greater than Fearless and Gushue. I don't agree with that. Here's my thing. Gushue is not making my top 5. He's not going to do it because you have Smurf, someone Fearless, Hanbin, Junbin, I think, is my top 5. And then you have Max, Kaluge, Gushue as my numbers 6, 7, 8. The order of this, I'm not entirely sure. Punk looked decent on the ball. He looked okay, I guess. I don't... Like, Wrecking Ball is going to be not... There's, like, no carry Wrecking Balls. If Belos Rio was in the league right now, he would be fucking, like, one of the best balls in the league. Like, put it like that. Like, I don't know why I said that. It doesn't really put anything into perspective. Ball is not about how good you are at ball right now, unless you're one of the big 3 ball players. It's about, or the big 2, I guess, is just Donghak and Jumbin. It's more about if you have to play ball, how much of a liability are you, I think is what it will be. Think Max and Kaluge over Gushue. Hoping that the Hunters relocate to Hong Kong. Relocate Hong Kong, mainland China, and do stay in the league? True. It'd be nice. Mag Ball, oh no. So, in these guys, do you want to go with Kaluge or Max? And then I'll place Gushue around them. Because Kaluge and Max are neck and neck, right? They are neck and neck. Because they both have fucking great Sigmas. They're both great off-tanks. The thing is, Kaluge has more on his plate. So, will he play worse because of that? Or will that make him look better because he'll be more flexible? Even though Max's flexibility is fucking great. Max is more flexible than Kaluge, but Kaluge is being forced to be more flexible. Plus Sombra, true. Max is better at the main tanks, he is. But Kaluge will be playing that. If I'm sitting here, and I'm a team, am I more scared to go up against Kaluge or Max, is the question. Also, Max is supposed to be all caps. I misspelled that. Bang! It pops now. We await the Fleta ball. Maybe Fleta has the best ball in the league. Ignore Junbin. We're about to have Junbin on a leash. I'd say Max over Kaluge. I kind of agree. Kaluge greater than Max, but Kaluge cannot play ball at all. Well, neither will Max. If we're debating between the two, but yeah. Kaluge literally, like, seizes up when he has to play ball. Like, he cakes his mouse. He cannot physically move to click Wrecking Ball. It's like his ancestors, he gets flashbacks to his ancestors, and they're like, you cannot do that. You will dishonor the entire Kaluge bloodline. You know? There's some intangibles. I'm including intangibles. That's why Hottie is ranked so well. Because intangibles are hard to gauge, but whenever it's like Hottie, he clearly has them. I think Kaluge does have them as well. I kind of want to put Max above Kaluge. I think I will. Because other than Sigma, which is debatable for either side, Max just wins, right? Cluj doesn't have ball unlocked. Yeah, he has to go to the practice range and slam 3 robots. I think Max is better. I think he has to be better. It's hard. Like, I want to justify Cluj, but I just can't. It's so tough. Max is the second best Zarya in the league behind Hanbin. Yeah, probably. Unless you want to shout out Void, but I don't really want to. You can shout out someone if you want, to be honest. Maybe better than Hanbin? That is very crazy. It's like, Hanbin's a different breed on Zarya. Are we really saying that Max is better than that? Surely not. I have Kalush higher any day. I've just got this feeling Max flops. Interesting. MG1. Hanbin someone's Smurf, jump in fearless. I think these are my guys, right? You want to go from 1 to 5 now? Let's do 1 to 5. Someone's my number 1 any day of the week. So clearly someone's number 1, right? If Shocker picked up Choice A1, would that make it impossible to beat them? No. Like, even though I have fucking Choice A1 above Hiseg, it's like the difference is not enough to move the meter like that. I don't think. Like, they're pretty close still. If, why is Gushwei higher than Max? Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about Gushwei. I just glazed over him. Glossed over him, perhaps. I think I kind of want to put Gushwei here anyway. I kind of do. Because his Winston is, like, so fucking good. Like, can you imagine the spark in Winston, like, Ashe Tracer? Winston Ashe Tracer meta? Or something like that? Like, I feel like Gushwei is so fucking good at it. He's just so good at Winston. And it's like, yeah, you get not Winston, and then you're going to 20, but that's not on him. It's not on him. Probably is on him. You could put him below Kaluja if you want. I just think his carry potential is too fucking high, to be honest. He's maybe the hardest. He is arguably the hardest carry tank. Like, it's like Fearless, Hanbin, Gushwei, someone, probably, for hard carry tanks. Fearless is very good. Oh, that's true. You can be an Outlaws fan and say that. It's real. They need a hard hit scan, maybe. Kilo would have been good, I agree. Hisu would have been phenomenal. He's extremely inflexible. Yeah, he might be. But, like, you look at how much you need to flex off Winston. Like 40% of the time, maybe. You have one of the best players in the game 60% of the time. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think his carry potential outweighs the inflexibility, straight up. That's just what I'm going with, I think. Void being that low feels criminal? It does, but I just didn't like the vision. I genuinely would not put him above Piggy. Is Kilo in the league? He is not. He is not in the league right now. I don't even think he's on a contender team. He left the Shock for more opportunities and then was just not here. I don't know where he went. Honestly, I think Void probably could have retired, should have retired this year, maybe. And then, like, I don't know, I think it would have been better. I just don't think he's built for solo taking. Kilo maybe joining a team, that'd be good. I think Void came back because Prophet pitched to him. Yeah, probably. Also, should I make chat bigger? It's like hella small. I thought because I made the box here. Let me fix that art queue. I want to make the text bigger. It should like fill up the fucking box, but it didn't. But why not? Overlays. Edit. This will take a second, probably. Text settings. Where am I looking? Size. Oh, it says right here. Here. Bang! Did it get big? I'm waiting for the stream to get back into... It did. It got bigger. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry. I'm back now. What am I looking at? Would y'all rather be in the league again? Wait. Who would y'all rather be in the league? Ons, Alien, Top Dragon... Huh? So now who? I don't want that motherfucker back in the league. Keep him away. Oh, hell nah. I want to see Alien in the league really badly. Where would you rather put Reiner? Top 2? I would put Reiner in the top 5, probably. I don't think I'd put him number 2. He's amazing at all the heroes you expect him to get out while being a main tank, but the idea of him shifting on the Zarya Sigma concerns me. I think Fearless can probably do it. Here's where I'm doing for the next set. So someone number 1, obviously, hyper aggro, hyper carry, hyper flexible, the best flexible tank in the league. He can do it on everything. Like he's just so fucking good. He's just so good. Like no more needs to be said. He's Smurf if Smurf carried on all the heroes he flexed to. Smurf just kind of chills. Smurf is like, I'm so chill right now. You know what? That's him. But someone is not chill. He fucking gives her diesel, you know? He's in. I know Florida will give away someone to Dallas. No, definitely not. Someone is like your prized possession. You lock him down for 5 years. Even if the league dies after this one, you keep him locked down just in case. Just because. Well, if Kaluj can pick up main tanks, what makes you think Void can't? Because Void struggled even on off tanks in Overwatch 2 at times, right? That's the big reason. That's the difference maker. And like as a tank, Void has always been the supporting kind of like he's been like a supporter tank. You know what I mean? He's not going in and fucking shit up. He was like, I'm gonna peel for you and I'm gonna always be there when you need me. Like his entire playstyle, low death, very sound positional gameplay, all that shit. It just like doesn't translate as well to Overwatch 2. Because peeling is like it like drains your resources. Because you have to run away. What the fuck happened to my music? What is my sound at? Why is it so loud? My sound is at 60. That's why it sounds so loud to me. Can you guys even hear the music? Okay, there we go. I'll also have Gargoyle. Oh, that's true. He won't be on... He'll be on... Yeah, you're right. Reiner Super, best tanks in the league history. Overwatch 1 Diva is a lost art, real. You have to look at the only time the Dragons looked amazing last year was Old Dragons when Void was a full-time starter. Yeah, on Junker Queen and Jotes, he looked really good in Jotes, but Junker Queen is not a commanding, like, okay, how do I phrase this? Junker Queen is like a... Genji was the space taker in that comp. It wasn't Junker Queen. Junker Queen, like, just shifted him in. It's like... It was still like a supporting tank. He could do it while also running at them and playing his life. Time to piss off chat. Super had one world-class season, and that was in GOATS. Even in 2020, he was amazing, but not world-class. Best tank ever in Owl is a stretch. I mean, it definitely is. I think it's pretty good. Best tank ever is like, he kind of got outdone. He's kind of outdone already by like Murph Fearless Onbin, right? Void. Hanbin is solo tank. You can see him at 5th. Okay, I'm gonna move up here. I think Hanbin is 2nd. I think Hanbin's in front of all these guys. I think Hanbin's gonna be so fucking good. Because here's the thing. He, obviously, if it's an off-tank meta, he's gonna fuck the entire APAC region. He's going to own them. They're going to be at his mercy, right? And then, because also Dallas were like scrimming internally last year, he's got to be fucking good at Winston and shit. He has to be, because you're going up against Fearless the entire way through. The amount of value you get from hard practicing against Fearless multiple times a week, and like being able to learn from it and shit like that, it's like crazy, I think. Like, I am very confident that Hanbin will be able to step in, because he just seems like he will be able to. Because not only is he mechanically good, he's also like he's not just running in with the mechanics, you know? He's a very smart player. And he knows how to maximize his value. Hog didn't get nerfed. Max would be rank 1 tank right now. I mean, Max Hog is crazy, no doubt. Shock would afford Dallas. LOL. Where's Rhino if he joins Vegas? Rhino would probably be like bottom 10. Maybe like Dong Hack level. Probably. Same logic for Fearless? It is the same logic. That's why I'm putting Fearless at number 3. Right beside each other. I'm putting him right there. Hanbin, Fearless. I think Hanbin has more upside on his off tanks, but obviously Fearless on Winston is like fucking crazy still. It's just the gap between Hanbin's best heroes and the second best is wider than the gap from Fearless to like Gushwei or Fearless to like someone. Actually, I don't even know if Fearless is better than someone on Winston. I'm gonna say that. I think it's really close. So that's why Hanbin's probably better. Yeah. And then I have Smurf Jumbin here. Hanbin is such a high IQ player backed with crazy mechanics. Yeah. If he puts his mind to it, he's going to dominate APAC for sure. For sure. The only tank I think that he won't outperform is Gushwei on Winston, probably. Because it's like... the next best tank in that region is what? Fucking... Mag? I put Mag there as the next best tank. Mag is a top 3 tank in APAC, is what I have on my screen right now. And if it isn't Mag, it's Piggy. Like... Is Donghack a ball one trick? He's not a one trick. He does have a Winston, but his ball is like much better than his Winston. Like multiple tiers better. Having been in your name is the new tank meta. Real. Hear about the Boston attitude thing. Yeah, it's looking bad. And it seems to be because of like management shit. Because I can't imagine like if the whole team is like, fuck it, we're not doing this. Like, that can't be from within. Like, it could be, I guess. You could... I don't know. I don't even know. It's like, there's no way that happens, man. There's just no way that happens. There's no way you cancel scrims early on 4 different guys. Like, really? Being a top 3 East tank isn't anything? No, for sure not. But Hanbin's just gonna own. Like, Hanbin, Gushwei are just gonna fucking pound that region, bro. Mag, if he steps up, could be in there with them, but like, not really. Oh yeah, I guess number 3 would be... Well, there's also the contenders teams, and there's probably some contenders tanks. A contenders tank is probably number 3, right? Is Belos Rhea better than Mag? Maybe. Maybe. Fuck. The guy who came in his management with Birdwing, Jitset, like, is so sus. He, like, was stealing shit. If Fearless says Hanbin is good on Winston, you know Hanbin really, really good, for sure. And next, I actually want to do this. I want to put Smurf as number 4. Because here's the thing with Smurf, right? Let me talk about Smurf first. Also, my chair is literally broken. You can't see, but like if I lean too far back, it will just like send me flying. So I have to be kind of careful. But with Smurf, he was really flexible, right? But his flexibility was like not carry flexibility. Only on like Winston can you say he carried, and even then, compared to Fearless, someone Gushwei, his ass is not super carrying. You know what I mean? He's not like owning the game. He's not like the big fact. Like he is a big factor, but his carry level's not as high as those guys. And I think with his current squad, it would be more beneficial for him to be a harder carry, because like Birdwing Decay aren't like slouches or anything, but it's not profit, I think. You have veterans who won championships, Smurf burning private. There's no way the mental is boomed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That team should not be boomed. Jumbin, MN3, CJ, Fleta, Dante. People are hoping to do good. CJ has contenders betrayal. The CJ storyline's really fun. Krusty prefers building up one tank over just swapping it in and out. Are you worried that Jumbin is going to play all season? I'm not, because I think Max is so good at his characters, you can't afford to do that. Is that even a true thing that Krusty likes to build up one tank? Because we literally saw Mikey and Kalush split playtime in important moments. So it's like, is that even a true thing? Like, Mikey doesn't just come in on Koth and come in for grand finals, mostly in the midseason madness and the playoffs if you just want to build up one tank. Clearly, your building up has failed you, and you should learn from that and not do that, you would think. So it's like, I'm kind of concerned, but I think it'll be like a 60-40 split either way, depending on meta. Probably in Jumbin's favor, but maybe not. Gladiators tank is Gladiators is let Kevster cook and Funny Dante, pretty much. Kevster just does what he can. Max is a better Junker Queen, true. Max was the Junker Queen in Jotes. Junbin played a little bit, but Max was like the guy whenever they actually needed to win. Who's the better Tracer, Yaki or Kevster? It's just... That's not even a question, right? It's just Kevster all day. There's a reason Kev was fucking playing it, you know? You make a video reacting to the Team South Korea roster? See, I was, but it's like... I gotta finish this... Like, I gotta finish my top 10 shit. And then I'm also making like a Haters Guide video to the start of the regular season. And I also have a paper due and an exam on Tuesday. So I kind of just don't have the time, to be honest. If I want to finish this series, I'll probably do that like after next week, whenever I'm done with exams finally. But for like not immediately. Max and Jumbo are OP in O2. Who is America's tank? It should be Super and Kalush. And if it isn't 2, it's just Kalush. But it should be Super Kalush. Super been announced yet? No. Well, surely they pick Sugar Free, so they have to pick Sugar Free. Sugar Free's just like the obvious pick. Anyway, this is what I'm going with tanks. Jumbin, before I go to GP or supports. Best ball in the league. I believe in his Winston. His Winston won't be fearless level, but it'll be pretty fucking good. You can put Junbin below Smurf if you don't want to trust his shit, but it's like... He's flexible on everything. His Winston's good. His ball's the best. I think it's pretty clear. It's not clear, but it's like, it's pretty chill. Beating Fraggy. Oh, I remember there was a comment. Where did I put Choi? Where did I put Choi? I forgot. I ignored it for a second, but I remembered it. Choi was the GOAT at the time he played, but now with how much everything's leveled up, it's like impossible to say. Because like, there's a real possibility that even though Choi was like the best tank of all time when he played, he could be like around here now, right? Just because like, if he kept playing, he'd probably still be one of the best. Don't get it twisted. It's just like such a hard thing because of how much the game evolves from year to year. Like, we just saw Fleta go from one of the best DPS in the league to fucking ass. It's so hard to say anything. But yeah, this is what I'm going with. I am going to run this and go to support. A moment. Boston really need Kalios? I don't think they should. I think Kalios literally hurts the team more than helps the team by signing him. I don't think it was necessary at all. Where am I looking? I'm going to my OBS. Hello, OBS? Wait, this is the wrong one. Okay. So now we have supports. There are 47 supports in the league. We're doing 10 by 10s now because it just fits in the screen better. And there is no funny guy. So yeah. Mr. Word was socially acceptable to measure time in AKM blades. I'll be ready with you. Just give me one AKM blade, please. RuPaul Shoe, Violet, Jumbin, Hanbin, Proper, Shy. There is one non-Korean player there in the tank one? Yeah. Wait, no, in the tank there's 3. There's 4, because Gushue. In support, you mean? Oh, feels like the most mixed. Oh, I can't read. I can't read. It is still funny to have one English-speaking player on a Korean team. I think it's comical. Anyway, what am I running with this? Okay. Bottom of the barrel, guys. We have Hack and Boink here, by the way, for fun. Bottom of the barrel. Bebe. Fuck this guy. Bebe is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Oh, wait. I count that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, it is right. Okay. Bebe's here. Bebe, like, it's Bebe Paintbrush because they're both player coaches and they probably won't play. I'm going to put Paintbrush above Bebe just because, like, it's fucking Bebe. He literally had a losing record, I think, last year. Somehow. Even though Shanghai was, like, second best team, he probably had a losing map record. Like, every time this guy came in, it was like, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? You know? But Bebe last... Yeah, really. The CN DM comes back to the league as a season where there is no Carpe Diem. It is so sad. I can't believe he did that. Next is gonna have to be Anion, I think. Just like... It sucks, but it's like Anion was like not even one of the better contenders flex supports at the time. And it's like, you jump into Owl... I don't know. I don't see the vision that much. Well, Babel, Xerneas, Shu, and Violet seems like my top 5. Huh? Pause. Xerneas? All the way up there? NYXL slandered. I have bad news. Because I will continue to slander New York and put Haley here as well. I just don't think either of them will get any real playtime. Packbug Zen. It better not happen. It better not happen. You bought Sky Reaper for a reason. Surely it does not happen. Talking with a negative map losing record, Sky Reaper for London. Yeah, Sky Reaper is down here. No, Sky Reaper is probably right here, genuinely. Sky Reaper did not impress on London in the Pro-Am. He didn't impress last year. I don't know. Like, there had to be better players to pick up, right? Why'd you get rid of Khan? Did Khan not want to play with you anymore? Am I crazy, or... Gangnam Jin? Yeah, we can do Gangnam Jin. Because this guy fucking... I can't believe he's playing Lucio another season. I cannot believe it. How? His Lucio was so bad. It was awful on New York. It was horrible. As soon as he went off of main support, as soon as they picked up Ansun J, their team literally got better immediately. Skycoms go crazy. You see SK in top 30 if she entered the league? That's a tough sell for me. Top 30? I think that's a tough sell. Haley should be decent, but when she's going to play, I don't know. I mean, Haley's probably better than Gangnam Jin on Lucio. I'd rather have Haley than Gangnam Jin on Lucio. Fuck it. That's true. Who am I missing? Where are the Paris guys at? I don't really rate Luke. I rate Rack better than Luke. Is it like this, maybe? Something like this? Top 35? Maybe top 35. Maybe. It's tough. It still is tough. Krillin's somewhere around here. I don't like Luke at all. So my playlist is almost done. Oh. I think he looks kind of lost a lot of the time. And it's just like, it's like, I like him, but it's tough. Who else? DM has to be somewhere. Probably DM next. I'll trust Fleta. I will not trust DM. I don't get the vision on this one. You're putting a Widow player on flex support. Like what? How does that add up? Fleta, you can see the vision. DM, I literally don't see it. Opinion on Quartz? I think Quartz is pretty good. That's pretty much that's my opinion, pretty much. I think he's pretty impressive. But I don't know, if your hit scan's so good at like Owl level, I don't know if you would even fit in. He'd fit in on one of the lower level teams, I would guess. I do think he's crazy though. Too far away. He can solo support and carry them all. Sky should be higher. Should he? The highest I could put Sky above. I could put Sky above these two maybe. I could. Nah, the highest I could possibly put Sky Reaper is right here. This is the highest I could do. He's 17 next year. Is gonna be better. Maybe Owl. He could be. He could be. Yeah, he definitely could be. I'm trying to think of like a team that would be valid to pick him up. Will Owl even be a thing next year? I don't know. I do not know. To put your twin brother Crimzo high up, but not ridiculously high. Crimzo will be pretty high. I like Crimzo. Only ever Owl player to be masters at his role. Hey, Potaphon was that one time. But yeah, no. Dact is like a 4-2 peak, maybe. It's crazy. So yeah, I think this is solid. I think DM above Luke is chill. I think I'm probably going to do... I can do Krillin next. I'll do Krillin next and then Rack. Something like this. Krillin on main support. He literally played it for like a week on the Justice last year, and he looked horrible. He was really bad. I don't even know why they did it. It just blows my mind that it's a thing that we're doing. The vision for a DM Genrich and Fleta is that Netties didn't realize they could ghost the league like Chengdu did. Maybe. Has Andy even played one map? Not an Owl. This is like, not an Owl right now, no. I believe. I don't think she came in the Pro-Am. Okay. I'm doing this. I actually, what do I want to put Liar above or below Rack? The next couple are like, I think Liar's just here. I don't think, I mean Admiral. I'm not a huge Admiral fan. Admiral can be somewhere in the list over here. I feel like it's this maybe. What the fuck? I feel like it's this. Rack, they tried to force Briggs so much. Is Faith good? Faith is like pretty mid. Faith is very mid. Rack over Krillin makes me glad. Yeah, I mean Rack is chill. Rack's pretty good at Brig, pretty good synergy with the guys. Even though like the guys themselves, their talent is kind of questionable, but the synergy is existent. I guess. I don't know. It's hard to talk about Vegas. That boy's a liar. So dumb. So dumb. Liar could be better than Rack. But I'm just going to go with Rack for now. It is a problem if they force too much Brig. Admiral, I'm like, I don't see the vision with Admiral. I'm kind of a hater. I think he got way too out of position on Lucio too often. I think he died first more than you'd like. He's 3-2-1 speeding. That's all he needs to do. That's all he's really doing. And that's that. I don't know. I'll even put Fixa above him. That's where I'm at. I'll put Fixa above him. Fixa at least has an Ana. Fixa can at least go to flex support. The beats are bad. The beats are so bad. I don't know how Toby did not manage to fix Fixa's beats. He is unfixable. Unfixable. He's average? Who? Fixa? Admiral gets additional points for having the looks of Poco? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Next is probably what? Langza, probably around here. CJ, probably around here. Lisu Min, probably around here. And McDonald's, probably around here. Or these guys. Anyone else? When's the next Owl Contenders tournament? The regular season starts on the 27th, in a week from now. The regular season begins. Toby fix it. Oh, not Toby. Jin. Sorry. I don't know why I said Toby. I said Toby because Toby used to play for the Fusion. Literally does not make sense. I don't know how Jin wasn't able to fix the beats. Like, it's such an easy thing. It's like, just stop engaging early. Stop being awful. So yeah, I'm gonna go with... maybe I'll do CJ, then Langza. And then Lusumin MCD. Because MCD has potential. He can actually play the game. But it's like... I don't really... there's so many good flex supports in this league. It saddens me knowing Gangnam Jin will get more playtime than Twilight. Yeah. Just because fucking... He's a solo... because he's basically... They only have 2 flex supports. There's no way Bebe actually done anything. What happened to Fusion? Yeah, Fusion is now the Soul Infernal. The Philly Fusion are the Soul Infernal now. And they have new logo. They're based in Seoul. Their jerseys are nice. They have like cherry blossoms or something. Pretty cool. But they have... And they're trying to shake off the Fusion curse, I think, basically. And also, their team was based in Seoul. So they're like, we'll just go to Seoul. So they did. Why did they rebrand? I don't know. They wanted to. It's the same ownership. It's still T1. I feel like MCD is going to pop off. I believe in Russia's coaching. I do as well. I could put MCD... Because the next group is like Majed. I was not impressed with Majed. It's like Faith. You're getting the guys that are like pretty mid. Probably put these guys here. Terror FD God somewhere around here. You get Lep in here. Probably around these guys. MCD could be better than all of these guys, to be honest. What's the difference between Infernal and Spark? They are both the same team. What do you mean? Yeah, Lep is up soon. I could put MCD above all these guys, to be honest. Because as much as I want to rank him lower for these MCD, he does have more upside than literally everyone else here. Teru already too high. I like his Kiri a lot. I think his Ana's alright. I think his Baptiste was like horrible. His Bap was like really bad. I could... I can put Teru here. I can put Teru here. I could put Teru here. To be honest, I could. Oh, I could slide him here. Creative isn't midi, isn't S tier Ana and a really good Kiriko. Infernal is just a worse Spark, pretty much. I mean. They're both pretty reliant on their DPS, but at least the Spark have Gushue. That's like the big difference. Terror Ana was questionable. I think it was fine. I think it was alright. It wasn't crazy. It was chill. I could see CJ above Teru though. I could see that. I won't do it though. I won't do it. I'll put Langzo above him. I'll put CJ below. I'll do that. Lee Min did not impress me at all. Like I said in my rookie video, he could be the best. He could be the best support in APAC, and it's kind of true because, or the best flex support, I think, because it's like Faraway Monk is your competition, and they both can pop off, but it's like they're not next level. You know, it is possible because they'll be like these guys will all be around here somewhere, probably. Knew I didn't watch him enough. How good really is Vigilante? There are tons of people who firmly believe Vigilante is like the best, is like not the best, but he's like top 10, top 4 level, like extremely good flex support. Because in contenders he was like as good as Finn or better in contenders, right? He's like the same level as Finn. And then it's just that he gets halfway through the season, he can come in. He's on Washington, which is already a negative. Then he goes to Atlanta, and they already have synergy with UV, so they favor UV. And it's just like really shitty. And now he's the backup because you're not outperforming Fielder on Ana or BAP or anything like that. So it's like he could be really fucking good, but he's just not going to get the chance to show it, I think. Unless we get a shit ton of double flex or like Zen Brig or something like that. He'll be the Zen player. Wasn't impressed by Babel Ana. I was pretty impressed. Why is Shy playing for Spark? He could be in a way better than them. I don't think so. Because the thing with Shy is like he was in the Spark system for so long. He's probably getting a ton of money. You have leave now. You're on the best Chinese team in the league. It's very attractive to want to play in China, I would guess, as a Chinese player, wouldn't it be? It's like a Korean player staying in Korea. A lot of them have preferences, so. Majed could be a more fun version of Vigilante. I don't think that's... See, Majed, I was so unimpressed with Majed in the Pro-Am. On the Kiriko, I was just not impressed at all. His ults were not great. His aim, it's whatever. It's fine. His aim's fine. He was on ping, so that made it look worse. He had some good moments still. But I just like, I don't know. And then whenever he comes in, he'll be with UV most of the time. And UV is already pretty aggressive. So then you're going to have 2 perma-aggressors that aren't like... It's not like Violet Shoe perma-aggression. It's like... They're not as clean at it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like watching Majed. But now I'm watching him as a fan of his team. So it is a lot less fun for me compared to last year. Because last year was like, yeah, fuck yeah, Majed, let's go. And now it's like, Majed, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? It's like, stop. that's what I'm going to be. It's not going to be fun watching him, wanting him to win. You know what I mean? But yeah. Vigilante better than all of Shanghai support combined. Oh, very easily. Shanghai supports are like criminal. This is like a criminal support line. UV gives me RuPaul Fielder vibes? No, bro. UV is like deranged. It's 2 a.m. in the UK. I told my boyfriend I'd sleep. Now I'm watching an owl support tier list. Ideal. You should be around here? Yeah, he should be. I think I might have put these guys too low. I'll put them here for now because I feel like they're chill. I like this. I like this. I like Majed being here. Faith is really mid. He does his job fine. That's about it for Faith. I don't trust his flex support very much either. FD God might feed. That'll be fun to watch. He could go pretty well. He was all right in the Pro-Am. I didn't notice too much feeding. He was just like pretty solid. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't think he fed that much. And then Lep, impressive in the trials of Team US. His flex support's better than I thought it would be. I think he's okay. I could maybe put him below Faith. I could put him below Faith. He's just like chill. He's just like solid. You know what I mean? I don't see a lot of upside. Fixa Ana greater than Skewed Ana? I kind of doubt that. I feel like Skewed is getting a bit of a bad rap because he was just stuck behind Shu the entire time. Like I think his flex support will be pretty good. I think he might impress people with how good he is. But yeah. Who else is around here? I think creative is around this part. I think let me do another like little batch of people. That because MCD's not going any higher. I just refuse. I think creative's around here. I think skewed is around here. I think Landon's around here. These are probably my next three. Because I'm looking at these guys now, but I'd rather have all of these guys over these guys, so yeah. I don't like skewed Flexifor very much. I mean, whenever he played the Zen last year, it was like okay. It wasn't like anything crazy. It was probably worse than MCD on Zen last year. What the fuck playlist went on? It went into Night Music Rain Ambiance. 30 minutes it's been on this. I didn't even notice. FD God's mental probably got ripped by the hate of Shock fans, which is a shame. Maybe. What do you think the best team is in the current meta? I doubt the meta changed too much from the Pro-Am. I'd say Glad's get worse because I took a nerf to his Cass. I mean, it's pretty easy to just say Florida again, because Florida won. It's probably Shock. It's probably Shock, right? Shock are just so fucking good. I say that, but I'm going to pred them to lose the first week. I will pred them to lose in the first week, I think. Because they play Toronto first, and I'm going to be like, yeah, fuck it. And then they play Atlanta, and I'm going to be like, yeah, fuck it. So, I don't know. Did my phone just restart? What the hell? It just beeped. I don't know what that's about. If I was to do this, I actually am gonna put I'm gonna put MCD above skewed. I'm gonna do this. Shocker or Rain, probably. It could be Florida actually still because Brig got a buff and Charong's Brig was like really fucking good. So maybe. Okay, MCD creative Landon. Unironically, if Soul play the Ana Brig comp, it would be fix on Ana and skewed on Brig, I think. Which is funny. Playing for Sam, play. I can't speak. I want Shock to win. Sam ain't that bad. Sam will step in and he'll win his map. He'll get his. He'll get his. Don't you worry. He will get his. Landon, I like Landon a lot. I think he's very flexible. He can play the Brig if you need to. You won't need him to. I guess in double flex, I guess you could put Landon on Brig, Skyreaper on not. But it's like, it's pretty bad. His BAP is very good. His BAP is better than everyone's below him, for sure. It's better than Faraway Monks as well. The Zen was impressive. The only reason he didn't play Zen and Backbone did last year was because you needed to play something beside the Zen, and then Admiral couldn't do shit, because Admiral was not that guy. Why is Sam there? I think Sam is there for, like, weird double flex shit. And also, like, other than just he's friends with the guys, I think there is validity to him being there. Because double sniper, we saw him come in on Hanzo with Hydron on Widow. I do think his Hanzo should be better than Speedely's. So there's one composition right there. You could get, maybe he's more vocal than Speed. I don't really know if that's true. I haven't paid attention enough to the comms and shit. In the Team USA stuff, I thought Speedily was pretty vocal. But I feel like Sam should still be the more vocal player. And also there are playstyle differences, right? Because Speedily is a much more like resource heavy player. You know what I mean? And Sam is not. He is not at all. So in some metas where maybe you want your Genji to not use a lot of resource. I don't know why you're playing Genji if you want him to be resource light, but whatever, something like that. Maybe you'd play Sam. It's like, I can see it. I can see it. If you have the money, why not? I don't think it hurts the team at all. I think it helps the team. So, I see the vision. I think he'll play like maybe 30% of the time. Take a contenders player and flip a coin. They're either Proper or Krillin. That's crazy. Speed isn't the one trick? No, not at all. Speed's tracer is impressive. Who do you think was the best contenders team in the Pro-Am from the performance? Oh. I think I like Twist. Oh, it's Saints or Twisted Minds. It kind of has to be one of the two. I kind of like Twisted Minds. I think they're chill. He has a couple of flex heroes he's better on than Speed. He could focus on them. Yeah. RuPaul, Crimzo, Babel should be around here. Hydron, third best tracer in the league. I don't know about all that. Hydron's all right. It's important. It's impossible to rank. No, I think this is easier than DPS. I just got sidetracked. I'm doing this still. I think creative is going to get worse than he was last year. And last year he already... Well, last year was pretty good, I guess. But I think he will be worse this season, especially because New York. Next, I'm going to do Xerneas, then Monk, then Farway. I do like Farway more than Monk. I think he has slightly more potential than like Zen. Like, they're very similar players. But I like Farway just like a tiny bit more, I think. I think last year he was a little bit better, too. The Chengdu backline, sometimes they looked really fucking good last year, and then sometimes they would just, like, would fall off a cliff the next day. Like, literally the next day, they would just be non-existent. They'd go from super great together, and then they'd fucking die. So, I like Farway a little bit more. Xerneas, his Lucio is, like, it's alright. It's pretty good. It's a little aggressive, I guess. And I don't know how much value you get from the aggression compared to, like, I don't know, Faith just chilling, but... What are the most conservative main support players? Faith is definitely pretty conservative. I would say... There's no, like, super passive Lucios in the league anymore. Like, Onimo was, like, super passive and, like, he would never do anything. But... Now there's like there's some ones that like will make the safer play more often than not. I think Vindame, he knows when he needs to go crazy on it, but he's not like perma in the backline. He's not like looking for it. It's like, oh, I have to go do this kind of thing. Yeah. If Mercy went meta, I feel like Owl would get much worse. Mercy's just like not that fun to watch. So kind of. Yeah, the Veltel changed to Xerneas. And he'll be Zygarde in 2 years probably. They're the same player. I don't think Smurf will be a top 5 tank this year. Maybe. If Boston explodes, it's a decent chance. It's an alright chance. I'd still keep him in the top 5. I think he's so good individually. He's like a rock. He's like super stable. That bro did not have a bad game. Did the Pokemon game swap? The music swapped in the background. Right now I have Pokemon Night Mix plus Rain Ambiance. And it was before it was surf music. Oh shit, I went to the wrong. Use Mercy though. Oh for real. Oh for real. I mean, Xerneas, Mercy, and Leave Echo? I don't know, that's pretty hot. That's pretty good. Who needs to be around next? Probably like the next few are like Crimzo needs to be around here. These guys are all good. Lijiagon probably around here. I don't want to be a reactionary Randy, but I really like RuPaul. I really fucking like RuPaul. OG is probably around here. Probably UV too. Both of these two are probably around here. Because we're getting into the really good shit. I think the worst player out of these three is Lastro. OG should be around here, yeah. Respectfully, Speedily OG since XL2. Are you worried about the Spark backline? I am. I'm a little concerned. I think Lengza, I don't know how to rate Lengza because he didn't impress me at all last season, but he was also on the fucking Valiant. So it's like, what even? Babel and Lastro. Yeah, Babel's probably around here. He can't be. He's not top 10. Let me move Bliss over here. These are like my guys that are like chilling around here. I think I like all of these guys a lot. I think I like Funny Astro with these guys. These guys are all like pretty solid, but none of them are top 10. And Bliss could be top 10. Genuinely, he's like gonna be somewhere soon. I don't know who the top 2 out of these, but these guys are definitely not top 10. All of these guys could be top 10. So yeah. The order of this, it probably looks like Lee gone. I think he'll bounce back a little bit from last year, but I don't think he'll go crazy. I think probably OG. I enjoy the league being more like CSGO, maybe dies. Middle Eastern and Oceanic talent needs more eyes on it. Izzy and Bliss top these 10. Maturing is realizing Jinmu never had a prime. I kind of like that. Jinmu played well last year. He got consistent. I thought Jinmu did better than I thought he would last year. I wish Jinmu was still in the league. Such a fun player. Twilight is 10th. His flex sport was underwhelming. His best hero was Brig. His best hero was Brig. He was not as good as I wanted him to be last year as a Toronto fan. So, yeah. I'll probably put Crimzo here. I'll put UV here. I almost want to put Crimzo above UV, but I feel like that is, like, blasphemous. Am I really just going to put all the Glad supports together? Put UV and Astro over RuPaul, Bliss, and Izzy. UV... I don't know how to rank UV yet. I think he's, like, pretty good. But I feel like he gets, like, caught out too much still. I don't know what it is. We had an aggressive sip? An aggressive sip? What does that mean? I spilt it, bruh. Am I underrating UV? I got no fucking... I gotta get a fucking... I gotta get a cloth now. I spilled my Dr. Pepper. Maybe I'm underrating UV because I'm like preparing myself for Toronto to, like, I don't know how I want to describe this. I'm underrating him so that when he does well, I can be, like, really hyped about it. Or if he does, like, average, I'll be like, let's fucking go UV. You know what I mean? Gaga needs to be an owl, best ball, and he has a great Winston. I'd still rather have Junbin on ball, I think. But yeah, he is a really fucking good ball. It's debatable, I guess. It's decently close. The highest I'd put UV is, like, I wouldn't put UV in the top 10. I think he's, like, chill. I think he's chill. If I was to rate these guys, I liked Babel in the fucking Pro-Am. I did. And I know, I forget who it was in chat that said he died a lot. I mean, he's playing in the Sombra Tracer. It's like, he's supposed to. Like, that's kind of like how it works. He is the target to kill. Because it was like a Brig cast Ana. It's like, you're gonna kill the Ana. They will do it. It's a 3-man dive into a 3-man dive. Babel should die. Unless Atlanta were, like, ass. Because he went up against Atlanta Houston. It's like, he's gonna die there. You know what I mean? Bliss will adapt to the league in about 5 AKM blades. Easily. Babel above UV? UV, I mean, it could be... He could get better. But in the Pro-Am, it was like, he would just fucking die to nothing. He would just... like, walk out and die to some random bullshit spam. And it's like, come on, bruh. Izzy shouldn't be top 10? This might be a hot take, but I like Izzy more than Twilight. Even though Twilight will play more, I think, because Ana, I like Izzy more. I think his Zen is better than Twilight's Ana. Babel Deadass was hunted by Happy and Fearless. He got bullied. I mean, what the fuck's he supposed to... He was hitting good sleep darts. He was hitting good nades. It's just how the fucking roll works. Like, who isn't dying like that if fucking Fearless Happy Pelican pull up? Who isn't rolling over and dying? Name one guy. Name someone. We haven't seen Babel off Ana. His Kiriko's good. Izayaki is the most overrated player in the game. Interesting. I think his Zen is, like, so fucking good. I think his Zen is so good. Shu? Shu, wait. When you say Shu, do you mean he's the most overrated player? Or do you mean he doesn't die to Fearless Shu with Void Peel? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were calling Shu overrated. Whew. I was like, pause. Astro Flexibility is a top tier Brig in Season 4. Astro Flexibility is underrated. People say he's a Lucio one-trick. He just isn't. His Mercy's good if it ever comes back. His Brig is good. He just can't go to Flex support, which I guess is the thing. Izayaki had the best Brig in Jotes? I agree. It's him or Twilight. Unironically, they put the two best Jote Brigs... Or Fielder. Fielder also had a really good... It's Izzy, Twilight, Fielder had the best Brigs and Jotes. And, like, everyone else was a tier below. Okay, I want to say Babel's better than UV. I do. I fucking do. Because here's the thing. I wasn't that impressed with UV's Curie at all. I mean, they have Majed playing it, so I guess he doesn't need to be. His BAP is good. His Zen's good. His Ana's good. I can buy in. Fine. I'll buy in. I can get behind it. I'll do it. Lastro is interesting because I feel like he didn't need to be on this team. Because he's playing as the third support here, right? He's rotating out for Funny Astro. So why is he here? Wouldn't there have been better options? If you wanted that? Because Lastro brings, like, you can play... He's like Violet Jr. now, right? His sleeps were really good. Is your list do what you want? Well, of course. I just talk, and then I change my mind as I talk. I, like, talk myself out of things. You know what I mean? Lastro's weird. I think... Lastro and Babel both played really similarly. I think they're going to go together, and I think I like Babel a little more. So now the question is, do I want UV above or below? I think I'm going to do this in the end. Funny Astro is still like a top 2 Lucio in this league, so. Maybe he didn't want Lucio jail? Maybe not. Is mid. He was awful on Toronto. It was pretty bad, but in the Pro-Am, he was really good, and I think him being a third string will be good for him. I think it's fine. Because his Brig is pretty chill. Last row below Crimzo. I went back in the VOD to see Donghack in 15-20. Yeah, I don't like Donghack very much. I'm not a fan of Donghack. I could buy into Lastro lower. I could. Just starting watching a channel, love the energy and content. Yo, shout out to you, Crusher X. Thanks for pulling up. Astro should be higher than some of the top 10 guys. I'm starting to believe that as well. Lastro is mid against small teams and then has a Sailor Moon transformation when they play a team bigger than Toronto. Okay, I've never been a huge fan of Lastro, but he played well in the Pro-Am, but I might be being too thingy. I could see, I could do this. I could do this. I could do this. I'm down. I'm boosting 2 players that I like. I like Crimzo. I fuck with this. I'll do this. This is all I'll do, though. This is all I'll do. I like this, actually. Because I really was not a fan of Lastro in Toronto. I think last year he was okay. I think his flex was good. Nah, never mind. I can't do it. It's this. It's this. This is the vision. No more moving. Lastro in between UV and Crimzo. I like that. I like this. And then I have these 2. And then Funny Astro might move up, depending on what I want to do next. So I'm gonna do something that most people don't want to hear. I'm gonna put Vigilante not in top 10. I don't think he's there. Bliss should be around here. Finn. I think Bliss and Izzy. I'm putting it. Okay. Let me figure out my top 10. Vigilante is not in my top 10. I refuse. I don't think he'll get the playtime he needs to show to be a top 10 player. Top 5 Izzy? No, he's not top 5. Shirupal, Violet, Izzy, Chio. No fielder in your top 5 is a little bold. Support, main support is a place in Owl where you're allowed to one trick. Yeah. Yeah, you can. But RuPaul, I want RuPaul in my top 10, I think. I think he will be. I don't want to seem like a reactionary Randy, but I think he's so fucking good. He's so smart, dude. He grinded, and now he looks like a fucking god. I put a take on Reddit during Season 4 of Season 5 saying how Proper is overrated and will not win Rookie of the Year. I said that Finn was a better player. That is tough. That is tough. Fielder clears RuPaul? For sure, for sure. RuPaul's not top 5 for me. He is like lower, like he's gonna be around like these 3. I think I do want him above all these guys right now. Like I'm looking at RuPaul compared to these guys and I'm like, fuck. He's fucking good. He's fucking good, you know? He has good coaching with him. He has a great team around him. It's all looking good for RuPaul to elevate his game. It just is. It's probably like these guys are definitely here. My debate, let me look at who my debate is to Fallout. These guys are all going in my top 10. These 3. One of these, oh wait, these 4. 2 of these 4 are not making top 10. Is how it goes. Vigilante is better than Finn. Never seen Finn make an impressive play. Izzy was a role star last season. How is he washed? True. Finn caused shock. I think Finn made impressive plays. I think that he definitely also fucked over the shock in the tournaments. And I think his carry was not great in the playoffs either. RuPaul will be top 3 supports this season. If you can remember this, I will remember this. I will remember. I lied. I will not remember. You know what I can get behind? I like Izzy more than Twilight, right? Write that one down. Izzy more than Twilight. Can I do this? Can I do this? Bliss, Funny Astro in my top 10. Because do it. I really like Bliss's game. I think Bliss is really good. And he's with Rush. He can already play the flex supports. There's no question there. The only thing is, I think okay, Twilight is definitely here. Twilight for me is right here, no doubt. Twilight, I don't want to put him lower. Chorong around here. Chorong is so fucking good, dude. Chorong's the best main support in the league. I'll say it right now. Chorong is better than Vindame. He's better than Chio. He's so fucking good. I have a lot of main supports here. That's good. I like main supports. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Funny Astro here. Chorong should be stuck next to... Yeah, Chorong and Vindame are literally 1 and 2. Not 1 and 2, but you know what I mean? They're like They're together. They're right beside each other. The only thing about not having Izzy in the top 10 is I think he is still a really fucking good Zen. I think he could be the best Zen in the league. But I think his competition for best Zen in the league, like Finn is probably there. I mean, Vigilante's probably there. Shu, Violet, fucking goats. And they can all do other things. Whereas Izzy, I don't trust any of his other shit, pretty much. Never cook again. Chio clears? No, though. No, they don't, though. My bottom of the list is going to be literally Bliss Funny Astro. These are my bottom two. The Lucio's fucking good. That is all it is. This is as high as only being Lucio can get you, I think. Well, I guess that's kind of fraudulent because Chio's that guy. But, it's the split playtime that does it for Funny Astro as well. Where would Jexay be? Jexay would be fucking liar level. Throwing Lucio was meh. It was pretty good. I thought it was one of the better spots. It was really good in Jote specifically as well. Weren't you high on Twilight? I was high on Twilight last year a bit. Like, if we look at this, I finished with Twilight at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I finished with Twilight at number 8 last year. So for him to move down 4 spots is not crazy at all. Like, that's pretty reasonable, I think. I was high on his Brig last year. Gio is a slightly better Jexay. That's crazy. Why we love Jexay? What's going on? My first value was high on Molly. Alright, who's next? He's like, this is probably RuPaul. This is where RuPaul is. I'll put him here. I called him the fielder of NA. I really hope anyone else uses that, because I would love to call him the fielder of NA. Like, I want that to be like a commonplace thing. I'm gonna say it until people start saying it. I want to see RuPaul fielder of NA on Reddit. I want to see it on broadcast. It needs to be, the world needs to make the connection. You have Crimzo that high last year? I really like Crimzo last year. I thought his Zen was really fucking good. RuPaul Finn, I agree. I think Finn is probably here. I think he won't make the mistakes he did last year at all. I don't think he'll do it. I think he'll get better. And I like Finn. After this, it's not these guys. Chio, Vindame, or Chorong? Who do we like less? Probably Chio. Then Vindame. Then Chorong. Just like that. Value players being paid in bedtime stories and kisses goodnight. LMAO. Imagine if Glads had Iris? I don't think it changes that much. I don't know if it changes a ton. I think it's whatever. Crimzo was so good, he genuinely looked out of place. I could raise Crimzo, honestly. I could do it. I could put Crimzo this high if I wanted to. I could do this and I feel good about my life. That's how high I am on Crimzo. But I won't do it. I think off of Zen, he's too much of a question mark. Like, his Ana's like chill. It's like he's good off of Zen. He's all right. But only his Zen is like that level. And it's not just Zen. Kyo, Vindame, then Chorong. I just can't get behind that mindset. I'm not doing it. Here's the thing, right? Chio, best Lucio there, no doubt. His other stuff, he has the worst flex support out of these three, right? He has the worst flex support. He has the worst break. He's the best Lucio. That's it. His Lucio is probably a tier above both of them, I would guess. But his other shit are probably multiple tiers below these two, right? Vindame, compared to Chorong, they both have really fucking good breaks. Chorong has a little bit better Lucio, I would think. And I think Chorong has a bit better flex support. Now, Vindame is like, has less experience on those guys, so if he gets the experience and he learns as fast as he did last year, then he could surpass Chorong, I guess. But, I think that Charong's so fucking good. Why do you rate Charong so highly? Because he just like he does everything like really fucking well. Chio up there, but Funny Astro isn't. I think Chio is better. I think Chio is a little bit. Why is Funny Astro? He doesn't have to be flex support? What do you mean? Funny Astro and Chio are like very similar. I guess I could lower Funny Astro up, but I feel like Chio is like he had more impact last year. It was more consistent. You were born 10 years ago. How old would you be? I don't fucking know. I forget how old I am. I have to look at the year and then -1. Chio doesn't need to play flex? That's true. It is true. They're like neck and neck. You're kind of spitting. They are very close. I do agree they are very close. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. They should be really fucking close together. They're literally in the same situation this year as well. Yeah, I can get behind it. Funny Astro doesn't even have a good break. I think Funny Astro has a better break than Chio. Funny Astro does have a good break. Like, this is just a razor. It's he just does, I think. I think he has a pretty good break, yeah. Like, everyone just, like... He joined the Glads, and then Skewed played Brig Perma, and then everyone just, like... Was like, Funny Astro does not have a good break. It's like the fucking brainwashing machine. The brainwash meme. Where everybody repeated it. I dare you to put RuPaul above Finn. I can't. I think Charong should be straight up equal with Vindame, but since we can't do that, I think Charong is higher. I think Vindame has potential because he learns so fast, but I like Charong. I can't not like Charong. I think he undeniably has better flex also. And his flex is like genuinely good. It's not like a main support flex where it's like, oh yeah, he has a flex support. It's like actually good. He was hitting fat nades in the program, bro. Astro Alarm in their final year was incredible. Real. So fucking good. That Fusion team was the team of destiny. But it just did not happen. RuPaul 4th place. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Violet, then Fielder, then Shu, probably. These three, the order... The thing with Violet, his Lucio will be better than last year, and it was already pretty fucking good. Like, it wasn't, like, crazy, I think. Like, it gets overhyped and also gets overhated. He's somewhere in the middle. This year, it'll be better. His flex supports are fucking great. It's like, it's just like raps. You know what I mean? RuPaul needs to prove himself more. I do agree. I think he will, which is why I have him so high. But if I, like, didn't look at, like, how I think, he'd be probably around UV Crimzo level. But I think he's really good. His list needs to be more radical. I think Bliss in top 10 is already something that most people wouldn't do. Vigilante not high is pretty good also. Not good, like I'm just trying to chill, you know what I mean? But why is Twilight not top 10? He kind of disappointed me a bit last year, and I think with how Boston is already starting to explode, I'm like, I don't know. And you get all these young players that are catching up to him or better than him straight up. Like, Finn should be better than him this year for sure. I think Finn should improve and be better. So there's one guy already gone. I think I have RuPaul ahead of him because I think RuPaul's really good. And he's like fucking... I don't know. It's tough. You think Finn last year was better than Iris 2021? I don't know. It's hard to compare Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Iris did not have major misplays. You gotta put Violet at 2 because there's a 2 in his name? Relative to time? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll say Iris is maybe better. I'll say Iris. I'll say Iris. Fuck it. I'll say Iris. He was more consistent, at least, right? I can do that. Yeah, my Twilight reasoning. It's like it's not like he is gonna get a lot worse or at all worse. It's just that I feel like everyone's kind of getting better around him. And last year, I thought he should have been better than he was, even. I don't know. UV better than Vile because he's just the Ultra version? So true. Reaper is last. And that would be true, but Bebe and Paintbrush are in the league, so. I'm trying to see if I can put Violet even higher. Because the flexibility is so important. Nobody else does it like him. Iris, like 3 to 4 flex support. I feel like that's way too high for Iris. I also think he had kind of a down year last year, though, so. Because in contenders, he was tearing shit up. He was absolutely tearing shit up last year. And, not last year. He was tearing shit up in contenders this year, like recently. So maybe he gets his mojo back, he could. But like last year, I didn't have him that high. A player from 2018 who was retired would hold up in the league today with this Tracer meta. I want to say SBB. I don't think SBB holds up. I don't think any player holds up. Probably. I don't know all the guys who retired in 2018 also. Iris Ana was still good when the team had it together. Danogen higher than Skyreaper at least. No. That bro was on Lucio. That brother's on Lucio. He can play main support. He has the capability to lock in main support. Yes, that is true. However, to actually do the fucking main support role, What about a Gator debuff to Fielder? You could. I feel like even then, he's so fucking good. He's Fielder. He's fucking Fielder. Am I kind of fraudulent when I say flex supports are not that, like, prone to the debuff also? Jonak would still be solid? Maybe. He was kind of falling off a little bit. I think Jonak could be mid, maybe, if he kept playing. I did support mostly on eye test, and I see 0 S tier plays from Finn. I thought he made some good aggressive plays that Proper was able to follow up on. I thought Finn made some good nades and shit. I thought he was hitting shit. It's just like it's kind of hard because obviously Proper, so I don't know. I think we're making up the debuff as an argument and thus cannot make any solid conclusions. Yeah, kind of. I mean, the debuff, it's just like... I think there's some truth to it, but I don't think it'll affect Fielder that much. Can't forget Iris' performance against Dallas last season, week 1. True. He did play very well. Jonak is still the cleanest? That's good. It's a shame that he wasn't that one time when he was supposed to be on fucking Soul, right? He was supposed to be on Soul, and then he didn't. Where did you rate Finn after kickoff clash? Really high. I can check. I rated him number 3 in the league. I had Chio Van Dam. Also, look where Twilight is. Bang. Did not rate Twilight or Charang at this point. Fielder was not even S tier. Ultraviolet is big chilling also. That's crazy. I really like having doing this after every big thing too, because it's really fun to go back and see where I had things. Like mid-season madness, what changed? Oh, here's the ranking. Here's both. You can't see it. Finn dropped off a little bit. Summer Showdown comes around. Finn drops off a little bit more. I put up Charang a ton. Van Dam the GOAT. And then end of season. Pins down a tier. You had UV ahead of Shu? I did. I did. I'm proud. Jake Briggs should be #1. So true. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna run this. Is there any other stuff worth talking about? Worth mentioning? One to 10, 11 to 20. So what would be mid? Mid would be 23-ish. So mid is like Lige gone to where would 23 be? 23's here. 3, 4, 5. Mid is like OG to Faith. This is like the mid line. Violet is better than Fielder. But I had to bet. Yeah, have a good night, Ghost. Have a good night, Ghost 75. Sleep well. Even. Violet's better than Shu and Fielder. I feel like Shu is a hard sell for me because I think Shu is just like a different breed. And Fielder is like just textbook fucking banger gameplay. But because of the flexibility Violet brings, I think you can very easily argue it. Like, I think it's very easy to, actually. Because he's like, well, nobody else is playing... No one else can be Violet. No one else can be Violet. No one else can be Shu. No one else can be Fielder. These three are in a league of their own, with their own playstyles, and they're all very different. So that's why I like these three as my top 3. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this at the end of the day, I think. So yeah. This is gonna be my list for tank. Or for not... Yeah, this was the tank one in the end. For anyone who missed it. And I am... gonna head out. So, thanks for pulling up. Probably won't be a stream until maybe I'll try and look at co-streaming the games. Maybe we'll see where I'm at. I think I'm on a flight on Thursday though, so I don't know what that is. But yeah, Shu overrated in Pro-Am because we were waiting for a reason to hype him up after he played well. Shu played so fucking well in Pro-Am. I don't know, like the sleeps he was hitting, the highlights he was hitting, they were really good. Secure aim is something else. The only issue is he doesn't play Ana. ICBA. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye, Squadron. Goodbye. Ending stream.